And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Fastball is outside. Pitch in the dirt, and it's a full count.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Kyle Manzardo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Severino, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Severino kicks, deals. That one inside. Now 2-0.
2-0.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman Carlos
Here's the
Santana.
Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Carlos Santana stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
That's too low, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Center fielder Lane Thomas.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Lane Thomas now. And the sweeper catches the plate. Two on, 2 outs.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Severino lifted in the air, right center field. Bleday on the move to the gap and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Tanner Bybee. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Kwan moving back. And caught on the warning track.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
J.J. Bleday at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ball. 2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Bleday dives back in safely. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Bleday, the lead runner out at second. Langoliers at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Severino back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
And the count is even, 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2. And that's down and away.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias puts it away, one away.
Batting seventh, right fielder Will Brennan.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one pushed foul. Second inning here, no score. Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One out, runner at second. Here's Brian Rocchio, and Cleveland on top 1-0. That one almost got him. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. The other way, fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. Not in time, it's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Now
1-1 strike.
Upstairs.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Butler on his way over, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Rocchio on third with 2 out. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this
Now
inning
batting,
still has
third
life.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly to left his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Soderstrom takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
second
for the
baseman,
A's,
Zach Geloff.
second baseman, Zach
Yeah, his
Geloff.
swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is outside. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
Ball. 2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so just makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Bounced, and that got the pitcher in there safely. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Fly to left his first time. A little bit low.
No, that's
ball
low.
one.
That's a ball.
Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's off the inside corner. And a count 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
That's inside. Ball.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the 3rd inning. And now
Cleveland,
Carlos
baseman,
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
And a foul ball. That misses.
No, that missed.
1-1.
1-1.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Lane Thomas. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Martinez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. Base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Oh, he hit him.
Take your base.
And that got him pretty flush.
Now batting, catcher
Bo Naylor at the plate
Naylor.
now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The next pitch
That's
misses,
the ball.
and the count even 1-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Cleveland up around looking for more. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Runner around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 5-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat
Shortstop,
after being down in the
Brian
count,
Rocchio.
up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brown makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Naylor stands at second with 2 gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Severino departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Noah Murdoch comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Kyle Manzardo. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Brown raging back towards the wall, and that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Bleday fires it in, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Well done, drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Tap foul at the plate.
Nope, ball. 1-1. That's a foul.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 7 and the A's 1. Bottom of the inning. This is J.J. Bleday.
Center fielder.
So every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball. Full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 7-2.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Yeah, that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. The A's get one on this homer. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Carlos Santana.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go. Come on, athletic.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Murdoch,
a 6'8" righty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Hit in the air, center field. Blade settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Misses off the plate. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Out to short, Wilson. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman Angel
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
One down. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
No,
Murdoch
he's
keeping
in
him
there.
close. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And midway in the fourth, it's the Guardians 7 and the A's 2. And we're back.
Leading
Now the
off
left fielder,
for the
Seth
A's,
Brown.
Left fielder, Seth Brown.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Luis Urias. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1. Towards first. Santana steps on the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Jacob Wilson.
And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Reached on an infield single his first time. A little bit high.
Ball, that's high.
And that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
That just misses.
Ball.
And it's 3-0. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting,
didn't offer
the
at
right
it.
fielder,
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Butler.
And now, Lawrence Butler. Now this is in the air down the line. Brennan. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Now, Brent
Up
Rooker,
next for
who's
the
0 for 2 with a
A's,
pair of strikeouts.
Designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. In there at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Kwan going back, makes the catch on the edge of the track. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Murdoch back to work. And that's outside. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Michel Otoñez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. McFarland, a left-hander, also throwing. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, Athletics.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses inside, and it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Brennan gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one missing inside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one misses. And a full count now.
Count is full.
Good job to fight that one off. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and
Now
things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations.
Rocchio.
So he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And that one pulled foul. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Just
That's
off the inside edge. Popped up. Urias makes the grab. And that is that. Guardians lead 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, J.J. Bleday.
Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Rocchio sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 away.
That's a really nice
Now
play,
batting,
ranging back
catcher,
into the outfield for that catch. We all know
Langoliers.
those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Shea Langoliers will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just
ball.
missed. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Paul Sewald getting loose out there. Heron also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Didn't recognize
1 and 2
off
is the
speed.
count.
Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner
Now
where you
batting,
can't really do much
first
damage,
baseman,
but it's
Tyler
close enough to where you've got to
Soderstrom.
protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Let's go green and gold.
Soderstrom
Good.
stands in now and watches strike 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and
Ball,
in,
that's
just
in.
on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is
Ball, that's
downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 4. It's 7-3. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
All right,
Guardians,
we go to
the
the
designated
top
hitter,
half
Kyle
of inning number
Manzardo.
6. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Inside,
Nope, that's in.
ball 1.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Fouled off to the right. There's a strike.
That's a ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the outside corner, strike one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 down,
Carlos
base is
Santana.
empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses. 2-2. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 7 and the A's 3.
Now pitching for
Paul
Cleveland.
Sewald taking over on the mound.
34.
And he's got a nice lead
Paul
to work with,
Sewald.
so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the A's, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's towards center. Thomas makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the A's,
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped left field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Urias.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Luis Urias up next for the A's. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air, and it falls. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Moving in the bullpen, Eric Sabrowski, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Heron getting loose as well. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. The A's strand 1. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a
Number
new pitcher
47.
on the mound. Michelle Otanez.
Michelle Otanez.
Here comes
Leading off
Lane
for the
Thomas.
Guardians, center fielder Lane Thomas.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Otanez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery
next
working
for
together.
Cleveland,
Catcher does a
second
nice
baseman
job to
Angel
present that to the
Martinez.
umpire and get that called 3rd strike.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Grant Holman appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it
Now
up
batting,
any better than
right
that.
fielder,
He got that front
Will
foot
Brennan.
down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Line drive. Oh, he botches it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the
Now
misplay
batting,
pays off for the
catcher,
out.
Bo Naylor.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. That one's in there. 0-1. Otanez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
1-2.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. And that is that. One left for the Guardians, but they still lead at 7-3. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence
for
Butler.
the A's, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Oh, yeah. 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Fly ball center field. Thomas on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Athletics down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That was the sweeper,
1-1.
but it missed. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love
Now
the
batting,
commitment
the
that he
center
showed.
fielder,
He knew that the wall was
Bladé.
close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bladé in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
To the right side, Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Brian
Rocchio.
Otanez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, that's out.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brown makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Kyle
2 outs,
Manzardo.
base is empty. Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo.
Come on, Athletics.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one
1-1.
missed. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3.
Now pitching for
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever,
Number
Andrew
63.
Walters.
Andrew Walters.
Shea
Leading off
Langoliers getting
for the
ready to
A's,
hit.
Catcher,
This is a guy who is
Shea
very highly
Langoliers.
regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one
1-0.
way outside, 1-0.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Zips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the
Up
third
next
baseman
for
makes the play
A's,
from the shortstop
first
spot in the
baseman,
shed.
Tyler
Tyler
Soderstrom.
Soderstrom up next for the A's.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact
It's
and have a
0-1.
better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That misses
missed.
the
That's a
zone. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Way
2-2.
inside. The Guardians leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Got a full count.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a
Now
breaking
batting,
ball in that 3-2
second
count
baseman,
kind of tells you that
Zach
that's the pitch he has the
Geller.
most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One more, let's go.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. And that's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Seth Brown, the next to hit. And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And that's ball one. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Quan heads after it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now batting.
Next up for the
Third
A's,
baseman,
Luis Urias.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
out. That's the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Through 8 full. It's the Guardians 7 and the Athletics 4.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back. It's the
A's,
top of the ninth. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
67.
Grant Holman.
Grant Holman.
Stepping up for the
Leading off
Guardians,
for the Guardians,
Jose
third
Ramirez.
baseman, Jose
Struck out on just
Ramirez.
3 pitches last time.
And that's a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Ball one there. Oh, that got away
That
from
hit
him.
him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Hogan Harris getting ready to go. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the
Outside.
zone. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up the middle, Geloff. Not in time.
there.
He's safe. Two on, 1 out at the plate. Angel Martinez. Line drive. Come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Will Brennan. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. So they strand a pair. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Guardians 7 and the Athletics 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So digging in,
Leading
Jacob Wilson.
For the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And another ball. Too low, and it's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Butler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Martinez. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
He's 2 outs away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Grounds 1 to short. Rocchio. Off balance feed. There's 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.